Hey everybody, it's Erin Reed, and today we are going to make a really super cute egg on a stem. Look at our cute little egg flowers, so adorable. So if you've got leftover Easter eggs and some little chenille stems or pipe cleaners, and you have yourself a jar and some alcohol markers with etching solution, you can make your own with Easter eggs inside. Little Easter craft. Awesome. So without further ado, let's join in. I'll show you how easy it is to make both the eggs on a stem and the cute mosaic jar. All right, so what color egg do you want, Catherine?
I want purple.
You want purple? Okay, and I'm gonna do the blue, well, the tealish color. All right, and then what color stem do you want?
Light green.
You do light green?
No, dark green.
Dark green? Okay, I'm gonna do this little pretty green. All right, so let's close this up. This is our Deflecto bin. It just kind of helps keep everything organized while we're working. All right, so you're gonna open up your egg, and here's one of the key things. You need to find eggs that have the two little holes at the bottom. And then it is so super simple. You just push your chenille stems through. Look how easy that is. Look, Catherine just did hers. And then so I'm just getting my other one in there. She did hers a lot faster than me. How'd you go so fast, girl? Now, every now and then you're gonna come across an egg where just a little bit of plastic that's right there is a little bit pushed over. You can get a thumbtack, you can get a paper piercer. Just come in and have you do it, not the kids do it, and just push through that little spot right there to make sure that's a hole, and then you can push it through. So just double check your eggs to make sure, and heads up, not all eggs have these two holes in the bottom. We have a stash of eggs always left over from year to year to year, and I will say that maybe only a quarter of them had the little stems at the bottom, and then all you're gonna do is twist. Catherine already did hers. Close your egg at the bottom, and it looks like it's a little egg flower now. Super simple, easy, easy. So how many of you guys already have eggs on hand? Probably already have pipe cleaners or chenille stems, whatever you want to call them, on hand. And then now look how cute. And if you guys have noticed, we have our little chocolate eggs down here in the end. We're going to get to that here shortly. So we're going to go ahead and speed up and do these last couple of eggs. Then we're going to show you how to put it all together. Cutie little eggs on a stem, and they do stand up pretty okay. I mean, we're going to kind of tie them in, and we're going to place them in a jar, so that part is coming next. All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the vase that all of our little Easter egg flowers are going to go into. So normal mason jar looks like this, and all I have done is I've taken a mason jar, turned it from this into this, because we're going to get to color it. So this is what's called etching. It looks like it's frosted. It's so pretty. And all I did is I took my Etch-All Dip and Etch solution, poured it in a container that I don't care about, laid this in here. So I made sure I picked a tall, narrow container that the etching solution would fit in, submerged it. I did the inside, the outside, doesn't matter. Let it sit for 15 minutes, take it out, wash it, dry it, and you are good to go. So that's how you can transform a jar like this into a jar like this. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna color, because if you look at this, it's got like little lines. It's got the hash marks on it, just so pretty. And so it's really cool. We've got alcohol-based markers, and because we've etched this, it's given it a tooth for the marker to sit on. So we've picked the colors that we love from our eggs. So we picked one of every color. Catherine helped me. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna pick the fine point, and these are all markers from Arteza, and we're just gonna color in and give it a second to sit. You don't want to wipe it off right away. And we're just going to color in the triangle. So I'm going to do some, and I'm going to let Catherine do some. It doesn't have to be super perfect, but look how cute. And you know, since I have the purple out, I'm going to do a couple more. And some of the triangles are facing sideways, so it's kind of already has a base for you. Now, do you have to do every single triangle on here? Nope. You could just have fun and do a smattering of them. It's really up to you. It's your jar, do it as you want. But this is kind of a fun activity if you're cool with your kids. Using your alcohol markers, Sharpies work really good for this too. It is an awesome way that you can use a jar that you may already have, just etch it, and then they can color it in. And then it makes this really cool mosaic jar, just like that. So we're gonna switch colors. I'm gonna let Catherine do a little bit, and we're gonna speed up the coloring of this jar. So our jar is done. Catherine colored some, I colored some. This is where the label goes, and you totally could write something in there if you wanted to. I left it blank for right now, but look how cute this jar looks. It's so simple. And as you can tell, those alcohol markers, they stay on there. They don't wipe off. You could even take something wet and wipe it and it will not come off. So it's a great way. This is what Catherine made over here, and these are mine. So it's a great way to take something that you have in your house, etch it, and you can color it and make something cute. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of these chocolate eggs in the bottom, just a few, something kind of fun. And then I took all of my other eggs, twisted them up, and then they go right into my jar, like little flowers. And there we go, our cute little jar. It's our little jar of Easter eggs. It's our little flower jar. You could totally use all different kinds of jars with this. I just love the idea. Let me take this out so I can turn it. I just love the idea of this jar because it already had all the little X's on there, or the little triangles. So it made it really easy to make a mosaic out of this particular jar. Thanks so much for joining me. My daughter and I are each going to enjoy a chocolate egg. Do you want your egg, Catherine?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. Supply list for all that we used for this project, for the jars, for the eggs, for the chenille stamps, for the etching solution, for the containers I used to help keep everything organized from Deflecto, are all down below. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again soon. Bye, everybody.